right now.
I got 10 racks on
Ooh.
10 racks. We can go get them right now. Vium, I put no trust on a bitch. Bitch, I'm worried about cashing a check. Them checks. Pussy little boy gon' get hit, get hit. I'ma run up with a stick, a stick. 50,000 on some kicks. Damn, run up on him with the stick.
Run up on him, man. Ooh. Run up on him and get him hit. Alright, so
Smoking on dope,
I'm in space. Ooh.
Call up my lawyer.
You know that he beating the case.
I just got
Caught
caught
with
with
the
the
K.
K. Draco and broad day, let it spray. Hey.
Alright, look. My first incident, I was in Fairfax County, right? And there was this dude. And ooh, I crushed him bad. I crushed him real bad. What happened was, my commissary was late. I always had commissary, but my commissary was late. And I had asked this dude, we got sandwiches, right? Fairfax County sucks. They give you sandwiches for lunch. So I asked them for some chips, not even a bag. I said, can you give me some chips to put in my sandwich? He said, I don't got that much or some shit like that. And I was like, damn, you greedy, huh? And he was like, yeah, you got a problem with it? I'm like, I do, matter of fact. And then I said some stuff that I'm not gonna repeat on here. I called him a fat, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, okay. Boom. The CO, the sheriff was kind of like on it. So I went up to my room, but the sheriff left. And then I saw him sit by the stairs downstairs. So I put on my shoes. And I already knew what time he was on. I knew he was going to sneak me. So boom, I'm walking down the stairs. I was going to walk right in front of him. I walk right in front of him. He swings. Boom. I dodge it immediately. Boom, I just crush him. Boom, 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 boom. I'm kneeing him. Bah. Crushed him, chat. In front of in front of everybody. And like, we didn't go in no cell or nothing. Crushed him. Boom. He get the leaking really bad. He got the leaking ASAP. Like this shit was all over me. The guard was at the other side. Boom, the guard comes back. Everything's cool, everything's chill. I'm chilling for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And then I told his mans, I'm like, you want it too, bro? I'm like, you seen what just happened to your mans? You want that too? Because you was just talking to him. And I feel like y'all was talking about me. And he just stood quiet. I'm like, all right. Boom. He comes out his cell, bro, with a shirt full of just leaking. And he tells the guard, I need medical. I need medical. Bro, what the hell? And then I went straight to the hole, bro. He started it. And then, boom. What's another jump? I got into like 7 incidents. Second jump. Where's my second jump? Was in prison. Damn, is my brain really that messed up? How am I not gonna... Which one was it? Because I got in a few... Okay, another one, I don't know what order this one's in. This white dude, he owed me $5 for a commissary. And boom, commissary comes. And he's like trying to give me $2 or some shit like that. And I was like, bro, he already did some stuff that pissed me off. Like, I gave him a 20. I gave him something that was like worth 20. No, I gave him something that was worth like 10, 15. And I told him to just give me 5. And he did some weird shit where he cut it and he lost the other piece. He did some weird stuff. I'm like, all right, bro, just give me $5. Boom. He's trying to give me $5. No, he's trying to give me $2 instead of 5. And the lock in the sock, that's the last story. I got caught lacking. I'm gonna tell y'all. So he's in a cell organizing all his commissary because he owed other people, I guess. Boom. No, if you really go to the hospital, you go to a hospital. Like, if you need to go to the hospital, in jail, prison, they take you to a hospital. So boom, I walk in his room and I told him straight up, I don't sneak people or nothing. Like, I'm a man. I'm like, hey, bro, you're gonna have to see me because like you got me messed up and you owe me 5. You trying to give me 2. Boom, he swung on me. And boom, 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 we just got active. We just got activated. Took a W. Bro, I had a knot. Bro, I had no scratches. I don't know why I never get hurt like that. Bro, I had a knot, like knot right here. He just walked right out his cell. I think I had like what? You know, he got me good. Like he popped me for sure. I ain't gonna care. He popped me one good time on the side of the head. It hurt. Like he's probably the white boy was probably the only person that like really, that I had pain after a fight. Boom. There was this other incident where this big dude, 300-pound dude, black dude was like, he was trying to like low key say that I owe him $200, $300 that my celly owed him. But I know my celly had paid him. My celly left because he was like crazy. He was insane. Boom. He was like, you owe me, bro. I'm like, do. And I owed him $10. He was like, you're going to have to pay his debt and yours. And I'm like, bro, you got me messed up, bro. Boom. And they was trying to attack me, like with several people. And I'm like, nah, we're not doing none of that, bro. Like, we can step in the cell. Like, man, me and you, boom, right now. Like, he was kind of like shook about it. He called his people, like, he was like, yo, who's, and the little Salvadorian dude shows up. I'm like, that's it? And I have big ass Puerto Rican. And he's like, yo, y'all not about to do that to him. Like, he's like, you on his side? He's like, yeah, y'all not about to do him like that. You gotta give him the one-on-one fade. Y'all step in the cell, and that's that. So, boom. Tell me why. He's like, all right. I step in the cell, bro. He starts popping me right as I freaking walk in the cell. Boom. So he catches me a few times. I'm like, boom. What the hell? And I start getting him back. I start getting him back. But he started sneaking. He didn't let me like square up, get in the cell and square up or nothing like that. He just started wrecking me. But I took a W on that too. Busted his joint. I was good. His lip was just all. I was always in solitary, for real. Then, boom. This fat white dude, he owed me $5. Boom. He kept playing with me all week. I don't know what he thought it was. I was sweet or something, that he was fat. Like I wasn't going to do him like that. But he even pushed me. Like, I didn't want to fight. At this point, I was like in re-entry. I didn't want to get into no more like incidents. He pushed me one day. I'm like, all right, cool. He was kind of like, had mental issues, okay. Boom. And then commissary day comes. Boom. And I'm like, yo, so I step in his side. I'm like, yo, so can I get my $5? And he's like, man, step in myself, bro. I already told you I'm not giving you that. You're going to have to take it out my... And then, bro, I just blew up on him. Like, crushed him. Blew up. Like, the first connect was just, he just dropped. And I'm like, oh, this is an easy lick. Just boom. Started kicking him, all types of stuff. And it was just over with. Then there was a situation. I'm going to keep it real. This is the one fight where you could probably say I took more hits than I gave hits. It was a phone incident. But this is because I was geeked. I was not in my right mind. I got caught lacking. Boom. It was a phone incident. I'm on the phone, and they're like, yo, there's a line on the phone, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, I'm not going for none of that. Because, I forgot another. I got into an incident because of a phone. Some dude was like, yo, that's our phone. And I'm like, no, you got me messed up. I'm on the phone with my mom, bro. This is the state's phone. I'm like, we can go in the cell right now. Boom, I handled that. But this is another story. Boom, this dude, I'm in the bed. He rushed me. Boom. I'm like, damn, I was in my boxers and everything. I got a couple in, but boom. Basically, I'm a man. I'd say I probably took an L on that one. But then the shark incident, these two dudes want to see me, and I'm like, all right, let's get it going. Let's get it on. Both of y'all versus me. Let's get it. They're in my cell. Boom. They back out. They back down. They don't want to. I go to sleep. I'm sleeping, bro. I feel, boom, a lock in my, bro. Just boom. Just mad big ass hits. I got staples in my head because of that, bro. I'm still recovering. Like I'm like a little slow from it. Like I be getting headaches, all types of stuff. I had a subdural hematoma. That's what it's called. Y'all can look it up. And I had a lawsuit against ICE. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I had a lawsuit with them. That's why, like, there's so much stuff that y'all don't even know about. And I'm gonna keep it real, yeah. I was gonna try to press charges on them folks. but I didn't have no time. I wanted to help out my situations too, because if you get attacked like that, it's an application for ICE. It's called a U visa. Y'all look it up, a U visa. They met, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They violated my rights, bro. ICE literally put me in like, cause I told ICE, I was like, yo, one day, all my cellmates, they were kind of hating on me, and I was like, yo, you know what? All right, fine. I'm gonna move. Boom. Sent a request. I was like, hey, look, I'm not getting along with my cellmates. Just move me. I'm not trying to get into nothing. Blah blah. Yeah, I'm still going. I can still sue him. I have all the paperwork on my, and I have an investigator that I can still call. But I'm telling you, bro, it was really bad. I told them to move me. They ignored me. The captain was so shook when I was always on her neck, because I'm like, yo. And even the colonel, he would be the fucking director of the place. He would always ignore me and stuff because he knew what time it was. He knew it was lawsuit time, and he was lying to me. He was like, hey, I was told that you were offered PC. I was like, I was never offered PC. When I told you guys that I had just moved me rooms, you guys ignored me. And I mean, yeah, y'all should have offered me PC, but boom, I've never been in a PC. Except they forced me to go into PC. But yeah, man, it was a battle. Yeah, they looked into my tattoos. Yeah, they do them. Like they do peep tats for sure. If you're Salvadorian, they're gonna. If you're just out here, if you just come and you're like like a tourist, no. And even if they do like pull up on you, just immediately pull out your American passport and just be like, I'm not from here. They're gonna leave you alone if you're tatted up. But yeah, for me, like I have to submit to like a whole whatever they want. Just run my background, like search me. They haven't searched me yet, but if they can search me, they can do basically whatever to make sure that I'm not like a threat, you know? Yeah, I did lose my DACA. It's very safe. It's very safe. I ain't gonna cap. But like honestly, me by myself, I'm scared to move around. I'm scared to just go move around. Like I need someone that's from here, because the police told me, he gave me advice. He said, always don't be by yourself. Be with somebody that's already from here. You know, as a witness or something, like as like not even just a witness, but like somebody that can vouch for me. Like, you know, the police was like, bro, you look like you just got out of CCOT. I was like, nah, bro. He was like, you look like you just left CCOT, like you escaped. I'm like, no, sir. I don't know anything about none of that. You just gotta learn how to move. Yeah, facts. And at least the neighbors are cool, and like I'm gonna get cool with them, because over here people are like nosy and stuff. So like they'll call and be like, hey, there's a suspected member or whatever, suspect, like stuff like that. There's a suspect. Or like if I was over here with some za and people get to smelling it, boom, reported it. It's very strict. I'm not in the USA, no. Food is cheap. I miss my boyfriend. He was deported. From where, Amy? Yes, Lexi, I do. Yeah, I actually did, Sophie. I did do more time for all the stuff I did. Yeah, I was supposed to be out in November, but because of all my my mishaps and me misbehaving and constantly getting into things, they gave me 3 extra months, 90 more days. How did you get the house? Well, we bought this land. It was, I ain't even gonna hold you. It was actually passed down from my great grandma. Passed it to my grandpa, and then passed it down to us. Boom. Then we just started investing. Like a year ago to a year and a half ago, we built it from scratch. We had people like come build it, and yeah, we have more houses, other houses, and more land and stuff like that. Yeah, Alice is on the way here. Are you still getting charged in LA? I don't think so because I'm gone. My lawyer said that that's over with. Anything that I have pending in the US, they're about to close it. The courts are about to close it, so that's cool. All my pending stuff is gonna be. I have a lawyer in Cali, so and then I have a paid lawyer in VA, and I'm about to hire one in Miami just to go let them know because I have like a little warrant in Miami. I'm just gonna take care of that too. Nah, my like family, immediate family, no, they don't live here. It's like cousins, second cousins, aunts, that I don't really talk to, shit like that. It sounds like you're thinking clear. I am. Nah, I left when I was 5 years old. So I don't really know much. It's like a new world to me. Look, palm trees. This is a nonset tree. Like I already said, I'm about to make a video on this later today. It's like little mini apples, mango trees, lemon trees, avocado trees. Do you have regrets, brother? Of course. A lot of regrets. If I could go back, I would do things a lot different. When I had paperwork in the US, I would have avoided getting charges. I would have avoided that lifestyle or just moved smarter. And I would have, all I had to do was file an application and I would have been good. I would have filed that application. I'll admit it's hard watching this. My support comes from my heart. Aw. What you mean, Amy? Solve it. Tengo sed. Gracias. Me la tenía helando. Qué ladita está.
Nada, porque la metí al frío. Oye, acá en la cosa ¿Le dijeron el hoyo? No.
Anda comprando la manguera. Cold water. I was really thirsty, I guess.
¿Van a regresar, qué habla?
Sí.
¿Van a regresar? Voy a llevar esta para
Okay.
a helar.
Who is that? ¿Usted era hija de quién? ¿Que se llama Rogelio? ¿Cómo se llama?
¿Ah?
¿Usted hija de quién? ¿Quién es su papá?
Yo,
Ajá, su papá.
tía, yo soy prima de su papá,
Prima.
prima y hermana.
Ah.
Porque somos su abuelo Chungo, era hermanito con mi papá. Ajá, con
hermano.
mi papá. Somos primos hermanos con Romeo.
Oh, sí, pues sí.
Sí.
Somos familia. Usted como viene siendo como tía mía, ¿verdad?
Somos de las meras familias Osorio. Sí, ya me voy porque voy a echar las tortillas.
Ok.
Ve, me olvidó, voy a traer un cuchillito para que pele un mango de esto. Huele
Ok.
rico.
Cualquiera, ya.
No, huelen rico.
Sí.
No, ya tenemos también.
Ajá.
Este, sí.
Sí. She's my aunt, guys.
Ya, Vea.
How is his mom in VA? My mom's good. I appreciate you for asking. But yeah, that's my aunt, man. What's up, Southern Diving? But you're there, I'm confused. I got deported. My whole family's in the US. I'm in my house by myself, alone. I'm the one that's gonna have to run shit up now. Like, we got mad property over here. We got another house. We got a rent, like, a lot of shit. And I'm about to just turn it up to the next level, to be honest. We about to build another house, but this one's gonna be 2 stories. We're gonna build it bigger. Is your aunt going to buy? No, they're poor. What the hell? They don't live here with me. They live over there, and they're like, I'm not even gonna show where they live. Like, I'll show you guys how poor. Some places are very poor, bro. Very poor. Like, this is luxury, like, to the next level. Like, only to let, like, wealthy, rich people live like that. That's a vibe. Yes. Is he in Mexico? Same as the USA. Where are you, daddy? Who's home? Do you like it there? Yeah, I do. I bought all the furniture, bro. People is poor, bro. A lot of people poor out here. Y'all send me some gifts, bro. I love y'all. Speaking of poor, I'm not trying to be poor. Can y'all turn me up? Meg, thank you. Jenny, thank you.